From the weather team you can trust, here's Chief Meteorologist Eric Sneidel.
You know, it probably says something when a 28-degree night like right now actually doesn't feel that bad, comparatively speaking. We're on our way up throughout the rest of the night. You got a wind out of the south right now at about 10 miles per hour. It's a warm front that has been nudging its way through. A very slow-moving warm front, but it still counts for something. By daybreak tomorrow morning, a lot of you, because technically depending on what time you wake up, will do so to numbers right around 32 degrees. We had that burst of snowfall earlier this evening. That snow breaking up as it progresses farther off to the east. At no point here tonight and tomorrow and even into Sunday do we anticipate any kind of real heavy stuff around here. But later Sunday night and then going into next week, these winter storm watches will kick in. And to be fair, there's more on this side too. Lake Ontario is going to contribute, but that's going to be more like a Watertown and Tug Hill thing. For a lot of us locally, the play is going to be what streams off of Lake Erie. And in this overall ambient west-southwest wind flow, that does not tend to be one where Rochester cashes in on a bunch of snowfall. The bulk of the issues, the lion's share of them, will be westward in the general vicinity of Buffalo. Look at the big cyclonic circulation here, that counterclockwise spin. You get this in January, you kind of know where life is going to end up going here. It means more snow and more cold. Speaking of the snow, after over 7 inches from that last storm at the Rochester airport, we're now doing 56.8 inches on the season. That's over a foot above average. Syracuse just doesn't care. They're playing their own game by their own rules right now. Almost 100 inches of snow already on the season. Don't sleep on Buffalo, though, as we go into next week. I think they're probably going to be the ones that are more in play with that lake effect. For your weekend, tomorrow's not a bad day. At times, there's going to be a scattered rain or snow shower. Mid to upper 30s, though, that's not bad. Sunday's not an awful day either. It's much colder on Sunday. You may get some partial sun. It's going to be deceptive. I don't think we're getting more out of the low and mid 20s into the afternoon on Sunday. And then the core of the real cold air continues to lurk into the early part of next week. That's the setup on Monday. By 6 p.m., our temperatures are dropping into the teens. By Tuesday morning, they're going to be way down in the low single digits. There will be parts of western New York where the air temperature Tuesday morning will end up dropping below zero. Oh, by the way, it will also be quite breezy during that time too, which means wind chills are very much going to be a thing that we're going to have a conversation about. By Tuesday morning, the Euro suggesting wind chills approaching 15 below zero in Rochester. If we do that, the Euro tends to be biased a little cold, maybe by 5 degrees or so, but hypothetically, if we do that, you're going to see some cold headlines coming from the National Weather Service. Probably cold weather advisories are what they are now called. Haven't had a ton of those in recent memory around here. Air temps in the teens for a couple of days. You rebound slightly behind that colder air, but then there is more evidence of yet another, what could be even more significant shot of Arctic air arriving perhaps around the time of next weekend. Lots going on around here.